Welcome to Strange Planet. I saw Godzilla King of the Monsters this past weekend, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. I'm a Godzilla fan. It is what it is, guys and gals. I'm a Godzilla fan. If you like what you see here, please consider subscribing. Tap on the bell below for future notifications. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this movie since last year, and I finally got to see it. It's the third installment of the MonsterVerse series of films that started a few years ago with Godzilla 2014, directed by Gareth Edwards. A lot of people complained about too little Godzilla, too much character. This movie tried to, I think, balance character and monsters. We got a lot more monsters and a lot more Godzilla, along with all the other monsters that appeared in this film. King Ghidorah, Mothra, Rodan, and a slew of others that showed up. The story follows the idea that was pretty much brought up in 2014, in Godzilla 2014 by Dr. Serizawa, that, Godzilla is here to restore balance to nature. It seems that we, as a species, the human species, are like the previews had said, we're a virus, we're an infection on the planet. We haven't treated this world very good. The monsters are here to kind of set it right because they were here long before us. So they are coming back from their well-deserved rest to, make it right. The only problem with that is that there are certain monsters that are kind of discrepancies in the whole slew of things that pretty much throws the monkey wrench into the whole plan, as deviated by the bad guys of the film. The bad guys in this film pretty much, I think, have the same intentions as the good guys to make things right, but turns out to kind of like backfire and things get really ugly. This is when Godzilla needs to come and make things right and fight against King Ghidorah and the other monsters. I like the movie because for what it is. It's a Godzilla movie. All Godzilla movies have been movies about monsters. Monster movies. That's it. There's no deep meaning of life stuff. There's no deep moment that you go home and you think about, and you think about how precious your life is. It's a Godzilla movie. Take it what it is. A lot of people like to rip on films like this, they're like, oh. But let me put it to you this way: if you are a deep, diehard Godzilla fan like I am, ladies and gentlemen, this movie is for us. We got you. You know how we roll. This movie is definitely, trust me, this movie, they got it right. If you're not a Godzilla fan, then you're not gonna like this film very much. You're not gonna like the character development. I didn't so much care for it, though. It was fine. You're not gonna care so much for the monsters, even, because you're not familiar with them. You didn't grow up with them. I grew up with them. What I loved about the movie is all the callbacks. There was so many Easter eggs all over this film, down to the soundtrack, the music, even. In the old Godzilla films and monster films of the 60s and 70s, there were certain musical scores that we as diehard Godzilla fans are familiar with. Well, they show up in this film. So I'm like, wow, that is awesome. Love that. Love that they was able to bring that into the MonsterVerse. There's a post-credit scene that you guys got to check out. Just hang around. The post-credit scene had me wondering, okay, where are they going with this? They're either going to go one direction or they're going to go another direction with this. And I'm going to make a spoiler review to kind of give you my 2 cents about what I think about that part. It was 2 hours of non-stop action, 2 hours of Godzilla-ness, 2 hours of forgetting about life for a while and just jumping into this sci-fi world where the Titans collided while humans try to run around them and try to figure out how they're gonna help save each other. Millie Bobby Brown's character was very good in this film, I have to admit. This is her film debut after her success with Stranger Things. So much kudos to Millie Bobby Brown and her future career as she continues to make more great marks in this business. I'm going to give Godzilla King of the Monsters 4 moons going around the strange planet because I am a Godzilla fan. I've been a Godzilla fan since I was 5 years old, and I'm going to stay a Godzilla fan till I drop because these are the movies that matter for people like me. You could feel free to disagree, comment below, and they say, "Oh, it sucks," and because all right, like I said, if you're not into this, it's gonna suck to you. But I like monsters. It opens up wide an imagination, and Toho must have been doing something right for 60 years, 60 plus years to come and go. Those monsters are still here to entertain a fan base. Must be doing something right. What are your thoughts about Godzilla King of the Monsters? Talk to me. Comment below and share with me what you think about this monster verse that is slowly becoming a part of Hollywood. This is Ralph Perez from Strange Planet. Take care.